Hey everyone, today we're going to talk about changing mixed numbers to improper fractions, and there's actually two ways to do this. You can either do this through the visual method, which I'm going to do right here, or you can do it with the numerical method, and we're going to do it for these two problems. Now we need to know what a mixed number is and an improper fraction is because they both can actually be equal to each other. A mixed number is whenever you have a whole plus a fraction, kind of like a leftover. An improper fraction is whenever your numerator is larger than your denominator, which will tell you you'll need more than one visual to draw it out. So let's change all of these mixed numbers because every single one of these problems are mixed numbers, and we're going to change them into improper fractions where the top number, numerator, is bigger than the denominator. The first way I'm going to show you is with a visual. So how would you work it out? If you were to set this up with a visual, what you would do is you would draw three visuals to then break up. Why would I need three visuals? Because I have two holes that I'm going to shade in, and I'm going to have a little bit left over for my fraction. So once I have three visuals, what do I do with the numbers? Well, my first number, which is arguably my most important, is my denominator, and I need to break all of these up into four sections. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. My next number I'm going to look at is my whole number, and I'm going to shade in two whole visuals. So the whole thing is shaded in. The whole thing is shaded in. I shaded in two holes. Now I'm going to look at this number, which is my numerator, which means I'm going to shade in 3 in my leftover box. 3. Now, how do I come up with an answer? Meaning, how do I change this to an improper fraction? Well, to figure out what my denominator is, it's going to be the same one that I started with. And the reason that is because every single one of my visuals, this one, and this one, are all broken up into 4 even sections. And the way to find out my numerator, which is my top number, is I'm just going to count up each of my shaded slices. So this is basically saying if I ate 2 3/4 of a pizza, that means I ate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I ate 11 slices of pizza, and each of my pizzas had 4. And you say, okay, that's great to have a visual and understand what it means. How can I do this quicker? Well, you can do it through my numerical way. You won't have to draw anything out, and you will come up with an answer fairly quickly. So, the first thing I'm going to tell you is go ahead and write your denominator. If you start with a 9, you're going to end with a 9. So, you already have half the problem done. You have your denominator. Now you just need to find your numerator. Second thing I'm going to tell you to do is put a multiplication sign and a plus sign. So, you're just working from here to here and from here to here. Well, what do I mean by that? Ask yourself, what is 9 times 3? Well, 9 times 3 is 27. Okay, now what is 27 plus 1? Well, that's 28. So that means 3 1/9 is the same thing as 28/9. Now, if you would like for me to prove it, I will. You can fast forward through this if you don't care, but I will do it the visual way. I will draw 4 visuals. I will draw 4 visuals because I have 3 holes and a little bit of left. I will break them all up into 9 sections. 1, 2, 3, 9, 1, 2, 3, 9, 1, 2, 3, 9, 1, 2, 3, 9. I'm going to shade in. I'll do this in a highlighter so it's a little bit quicker. I'm going to shade in 3 holes. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to shade in one of my last ones. Now, whenever I come up with my answer, go back to my pen. Whenever I come up with my answer, I know my answer is going to be in 9ths because they are all broken up into 9 sections. And to actually find out my answer, I just count up my slices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Guess what? I have the same answer whether I did it numerically or I did it with a visual, so you can kind of choose whichever way you want. Also, it's proof that my numerical way works. Let's do another one. I won't prove this one because it's going to take a little bit too much time. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and write down my denominator, because if I start with a fifth, I'm going to end with a fifth. And the next thing I'm going to do is write my multiplication sign in my addition. 5 times 5 is 25. 25 plus 2 is 27. And there I have my final answer. Now I will say that you're probably not going to have to change from mixed numbers to improper, or excuse me, yeah. You're not going to have to change from mixed number to impropers very much. It's usually the other way around. Normally you're going to have to change from improper to mixed numbers, which I have another video for that, and I will provide the link in the description. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please reach out, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks.